Offensively, right, only thing left to add is the last screen. You need to step up, slide underneath, okay, and you're leaking out here. The biggest key, though, go flat down the line of scrimmage before you climb. All right, any questions? Okay. Get your shoulder straight, get that ball up. Right, remember there's a shelf going right across your shoulder pads. Don't let that ball come below it. Toe touch. Hey, Jimmy Welker here, head coach at Ocean View High School. Coming into my first year, couldn't be more excited to be a part of the Seahawks family. Our trips, Ram, snag, drag. Prior to this, I spent the last 2 years as the defensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach down at Portola High School. And then prior to that, I was the head coach at Diamond Ranch High School in Pomona. We're trying to instill a brand of football that's fast and furious. We may not, snap the ball like the colleges do at that pace, but we are going to line up and get after it. And we are going to try to be the first team to 50 in the game. Gate, hut. Good. Nice job, Cholula.
It's cool having him out there because he'll try and beat you every time, and he'll try and make sure that you lose, and it's very fun, competitive style.
Hut. You would not. I would have lowered my shoulder and laid the boom.
It's fun having a QB who played D1 with LSU, who won a national championship. Who knows what he's doing.
I think it's good for the kids to see that their coach can still do what they're asking their players to do. And it's fun, it builds a bond with those guys, and they're used to me yelling at them all the time, so if they can get a shot in here or there, I welcome it. Oh, nice job. Nice job.
At first, I was like, come on, coach, you really don't expect me to hit you with pads on. He was like, do it full speed. And I was like, okay.
And then what happened?
And then I had to go hit him full speed with pads on, and he actually took it. I was like, okay, coach.
This is our target, so when we're coming off the ball, I've got the palm to bottom part of my hands right here, okay? If I'm shaded, boom, I'm right here. See where I'm at? Punch, dig in, okay? You do this, you might get called defensive holding.
First guy up is Luke Crabtree. He's a senior tight end, O-line, D-end. He can pretty much do it all. The youngest of three brothers to be coming here and playing, and really just a guy that sets the tone every day through his actions. He comes with a tenacious ferocity every time.
Come on, line.
Whee! But is ultra coachable. You can give him a correction on one play, and it's already fixed by the time we get to the next play.
I've seen my role change of I have to coach all the younger kids because I want a legacy when I'm gone of still winning league championships, so I've seen myself become a leader.
The second guy is J.D. Barretto. He's a lineman, D lineman for us, 6'3", 275. The guy is just an absolute animal. He can overpower you with one stiff arm, but if he really gets his hands on you and gets his feet moving, as a D lineman, you're going to go for a ride. He's going to be a guy that we really count on to get penetration and get in the backfield and really be a disruptor. He's another guy that kind of leads by action. When guys see him on the film really get after it, they're like, watch out.
I bring a lot of toughness. I'm here. My first year playing O-line as a starter. I'm going to protect our quarterback and running back like if they're our little brothers. I'm not an easy player to go through. And then my second year D-line starting, and I'm going to get to the quarterback.
Kiki Leuda, he's our center and middle linebacker. The guy just absolutely loves contact. He loves being physical. I got to rear him in practice. I'm afraid he's gonna hurt somebody. But he definitely is a guy that's when the pads come on, like he's full speed. He's all business. He's done a great job transforming his body in the offseason. He's done a great job picking up what we're doing defensively. And as the Mike linebacker, you're the leader. And he's going to be a tone setter for us. And I can't wait for that first game when he hits somebody in the mouth and gets our sideline erupted.
I present being able to snap the ball really quickly back to the QB, being able to protect them. Linebacker, filling the gaps, reading wide receivers, running backs, anything.
Frankie Armena, he's our quarterback and safety. He's a multi-sport athlete. He's just naturally gifted at what he does and has really come a long way since day one, not only physically throwing the ball, but mentally. I feel like he's another coach out there. He corrected me on something that I messed up yesterday, which is great. You want players to take ownership in what they're doing.
I'm trying to be a team player so I can play both ways just to help the team out.
There's a reason why God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, right? So you could listen twice as much as you talk, because you learn more by listening and observing than you do by running your mouth. You guys that know what you're doing, it's very clear and evident on the film that you're playing at a higher and faster level than everybody else because you're not thinking about what you're doing. You're just going out there and being a football player. It means something in 13 days. For you 5 seniors, this is the last year you may ever play football.
1, 2, 3. Family!